Hello, great people. The International Criminal Police Organization, popularly called Interpol, has declared 14 Nigerians wanted for various heinous crimes in different countries across the world. What did these 14 Nigerians do? Who are these 14 Nigerians? And what is the implication of their arrest for Nigeria and Nigerians? I'll be telling you all this and a whole lot more on this episode of Politing with Dr. Omosholadid. What we'll be doing is we'll be discussing the identity of these people, the crime they have committed, the countries in which they commit the crime, and we'll be doing some analysis in between. I think that is more easy for you to understand if I put it in such dimension. Now, what are they accused of? They're accused of human trafficking, drug trafficking, robbery, cheating, forgery, amongst others. Now, the one that caught my attention is cheating. You know, in Nigeria, people cheat a lot. Like, cheating is part of a way of life in Nigeria. In fact, how cosmopolitan you are, sometimes, to use street parlance, how soji you are depends on how you are able to cheat. Whether you are cheating in terms of contract, whether you are, cheating as a government official or as a politician stealing public funds, whether you know how to toast 20 girls at a time without they knowing each other. Regardless of how it is, cheating is becoming like a norm in Nigeria. But on the international scene, cheating can land you in serious trouble regardless of any form of cheating. Now, who are these people? Who are these 14 Nigerians? The suspects are identified as Felix Omorege, Jessica Edosomwan, Uche Egbue, Jude Uzoma, Chinedu Ezeunara, Benedict Okoro, Ikechukwu Obidiozo, Alachi Stanley. Now, others are Buhari Salif, Timlo Nkem, Augustine Costa, Okromi Festus, Akachi Vitus, and Mary Eze. Before I go into the details of their specific crime, you see, have you ever traveled abroad and you just see that other nationals are being respected, but you are not being respected? They are just treating you like a piece of trash because you are a Nigerian. These are some of the reasons. Have you traveled abroad and you see that the green passport, the Nigerian passport, does not send any cold shiver down the spine of immigration officials or any police officials? These are some of the reasons. Have you noticed that the Nigerian passport, they handle it differently than the passport of other countries? These are some of the reasons. Apart from the inactions or actions of government and politicians in Nigeria that brings Nigeria to disrepute, these are some of the reasons, because some of these countries, they do one for all. What do I mean by that? I've lived in a country whereby if one person is able to speak bad about Nigeria, the other person that hasn't had any interaction with Nigerians will automatically believe him or her. That's how they operate in that country. So if somebody, their fellow citizens, just say, oh, Nigerians are bad, all of them, everybody that heard it, will just, without doing their own personal research, when they see you, they automatically believe you are bad. That's how it is. And if they say one Nigeria is good, they automatically believe that, all Nigerians are good. Now, you see, some of these people, we can't blame it totally on them, because if Nigeria had been a good place whereby they can survive on their own, maybe some of them will not find themselves abroad to be desperate to make money by all means and be involved in crime. If Nigeria is a country whereby, as at you are born, you can go to school. When you grow up, there's job for you. You can prosper legitimately, and you can become whoever you want to be according to your capacity. Some of these people that are into crime, locally and internationally, that are Nigerians, will not go into that crime because their orientation would have been molded right from onset that since you can work to make money, since there is capacity and productivity at your doorstep, why do you need to cut corners to make money? But in Nigeria, in fact, a child we grow up thinking the best way to make money is to cut corners. Because the child will be hearing in the news every day of they stole Yaya Bello over 100 billion naira. This one, Ifeanyi Okowa, 1.3 trillion. You'll be hearing different kind of news, and that is molding the mind of the people. And if Nigeria had been a good place, some of these people will not be in the diaspora. And let me blame some of you in the sense that, you see, you have high expectation of people in the diaspora. Because in Nigeria, if you don't come back and come and build big house and come and buy, the whole community and come and be spraying money, you never go abroad. Or that abroad where you go, no favor you, they're successful. That's the orientation of Nigeria. And this makes our citizens very desperate abroad. And some of them, the image that they have about abroad, some of these agents are also a problem. They market abroad as if once you get there, you start picking money. They fail to realize that as it is in heaven, so it is on earth. As it is on earth, so it is in heaven. As they work in Nigeria to make money, so also they work abroad to make money. It's just that the abroad society is more favorable in terms of amenities, and it has a credible rewarding system. That is all. It's not that when you get abroad you won't make money. And some of our people, they don't want to make small money. There's personal greed that have evolved out of some people's family, some people's upbringing. So we need to begin to watch this thing, because all these pockets of personal infractions eventually shape international view of Nigeria as a whole. Now, what are the things that these people have committed and which countries are looking for them? Omorege is wanted by the Belgian authority, that is Belgium, for allegedly leading a criminal organization that exploits minors for prostitution. Imagine, because you want to make money, you are leading a criminal gang that exploits underage people. That's what minors means, underage people for prostitution. That means say they arrange underage girls to may they go they receive old men gbola. Imagine that. Is that not a serious crime? When you go get your own daughter, you go keep her for house, you can't go arrange underage girls, may they go they receive gbola, can't they remit money to you? That is what this Omorege is wanted for by the Belgian government. Edo someone is wanted by France for multiple victim traffickings in human beings. Human trafficker. Now, Edo someone they do. Now, Egwe is wanted by authorities in Argentina for drug trafficking, while Uzoma is wanted by Brazil government, the Brazilian government, for drug trafficking as well. Eze Unara is wanted by Uruguayan government for alleged drug trafficking, and Okoro is wanted by Nicaragua for alleged organized crime. Now, Obi Diozo, Vitus, and Stanley, 3 people are wanted by the Angolan government for alleged kidnapping, robbery, and illegal possession of firearms. That means you leave your own country, you go another man's country, go they kidnap, go they rob, go they get firearms, arms and ammunition illegally. What kind of confidence is that? You go another man's country, go they oppress, they kidnap them. That is what Obidiozo, Vitus, and Stanley are wanted for. Like I said, some of these, our brethren, when they come back home and they are spraying money and they are kind of like building big hotels, riding fast cars, you go they ask God when. Some of them, the means of their wealth is so distasteful, is so is so terrible that if you know how they get that money, you will thank God for the little you have and you will stop saying God when. Now, Eze is wanted by Denmark government for alleged traffic in human trafficking. Salif is wanted by China for drug smuggling, and Inkem by the Canadian government for alleged sexual assault. That Inkem that is wanted by Canadian government, his inability to caution his Ebola, now he put out for trouble. Some people, they believe that it is how you behave in Nigeria, whereby you just give people Ebola against their wish. Sexual assault is a serious crime that can lead you to, in fact, long years behind bars abroad. So now his inability to control his dollar, now he lead them to being wanted by the Interpol, that is the International Criminal Police. Now look at it. if you look at these people, you see, what I can say that is very important is that these people, greed will ruin you. Greed will ruin you because all these people, they are already in a country, or they're already in countries whereby there is opportunity for you to excel. There's opportunity for you to live fine. There's opportunity for you to thrive, especially these days whereby there is remote work, remote jobs, whereby you can live in one country and be working in another country. So if there are opportunities, but you want to make fast money, you want to make easy, quick money, then you find yourself in trouble. Then you see, these people, one thing that their issue sends to us, the signal is that they ruin the end while trying to secure it. You see, all these drug smuggling, kidnapping, robbery, they are trying to secure their end. That is, they are trying to secure their old age. They are trying to secure that, what will I eat when I get old? How will I live my life? But while trying to secure that old age, they have also ruined it because they will spend long time behind bars, and the only way they can escape is to die. Because once you are declared wanted by the Interpol, there's no room for you to escape. There is signal in every embassy, especially in these days of biometric. There's signal in every embassy, every airport, that they should arrest you upon sighting you. So where do you want to run to? Where? Except if you don't cross border. If you cross border from one country to another, your profile will show on any system across the world, and you'll be arrested. So these people ruin the end while trying to secure it. Then another thing is that the end for them came very fast. Like I said, there's nowhere to hide. These people, now even if you change your name, your biometric is an issue, and they can always use it to track you. If you change your name, you can't change your biometric. So this is the days of technology. So the end for them came fast because they cannot be anything meaningful again in their life, except if they submit themselves to these countries, they go through the criminal trial, and the court acquit them that yes, you are free, you have not committed any crime. But the thing is that before these countries, before they put up a charge against you, definitely they have some evidence, and a prima facie case has been established against you. I wish them the best of luck. That's the only thing I can say. But there are a lot of lessons to learn from these people, by both people in Nigeria and also our Nigerians in diaspora. It's been an interesting time with you on this episode of Politing with Dr. Omoshola Deji. Dr. Deji is a political scientist with a PhD in political science. Do well to subscribe, turn on your notification button, catch up with my past videos, and of course, I have great, interesting videos coming your way. Till I see you again, always remember that I love you all sincerely.